This is the Distracted and Disorderly podcast. I'm Chris, and this is Kayla.
This is Kayla.
We're just fucking idiots.
This
Let's
is
go.
Kayla.
Do it. Bring us back. Bring us in. Bring us in.
No.
No, it's your turn again.
No.
You're the show leader. You're the head honcho. I'm kidding. Jesus Christ. Your lips like...
I think I'm punching you.
Welcome
100
back.
fucking times
Welcome
a day.
back to Distracted and Disorderly podcast. You know where it's at. You know our address, distractedanddisorderly@gmail.com. You know where we're coming from. We're coming at you hot. She's got the freaking... Which glass is that? Which wine glass is? Last time it was thick thigh, spooky vibes. What's this one?
Vibes.
Friends. Is that really Friends, like the show? Why is that?
No, it says Friends, and then it has...
Yeah,
it has Chucky, Jason, Michael Myers, Jason, It, Freddy. Oh my God, Jigsaw, and then Scream.
You mean Pennywise? She goes, It.
It, Pennywise.
Information technology. So, I like it. That's cool. It's right in theme. It's right on brand of what we're talking about tonight. We are talking about the new season, fall, the autumn time coming in, you know, getting us ready for spooky time, getting us ready for leaves falling. What is your face? What is that? Is it the Prosecco doing that to you? Wow.
Yeah, it's not great.
I like drinking this.
I prefer red, but I have to drink to get through this with you because you are frustrating today.
No.
Chris wants to make woman jokes before the show to get me all fired up.
I got
so
she left the call twice, but
yeah. So this is the third try. Maybe I'll be fine. Last episode was fun. Let's see if I can make it fun for myself.
Hang on, let me get into the fucking seating position. So we're talking
that was a whole thing.
The season,
we're not gonna ignore that. Nope. Not gonna ignore that. Christopher,
fall. There is stuff happening outside.
Why did you do that with your arms? Do that
I
again.
Put the arms up when I'm playing music. When I play guitar in this chair, I need the arms up so I can and then like I put them down for the episode. Bow. I put them down. You're just mad you can't do
I'm
that
just
with
gonna let you know
into the position.
that you should do that before we press
do what I
play.
want when I want at a time that I want. Whoa. But if you can't tell, I'm smoking a blunt. She's drinking some vino. We're having a good time as usual. Join us. Let us know how you have a good time. Are you fucking straight in the edge, or are you loosening it up? What are you doing? Like, it doesn't matter what you do as long as you have fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourselves. Because guess what? Leaves are going to start changing. They're going to be falling off trees. Ugg boots are about to make a fucking appearance. I've already started to see them out there. Leggings and Ugg boots, sweaters, scarves that are just circles that hang around your neck and barely keep you warm, but they look cool. Carhartts are coming out. All those
beanies, bitch!
Dirty ass Carhartt jackets are going to be out. Beanies are coming out. I like beanies. They look good.
Why don't you tell them what you wear in the fall? Let's do that.
I wear hoodies and shit. Like I'm wearing a hoodie right now. I'm wearing my K-Swiss hoodie. I got
so you're like a basic white boy?
What does that mean?
What do you wear?
Mean?
What do you wear?
Oh, go on. What does that mean?
I said so you're like a basic white boy.
What does that mean? That's
I just wear hoodies and brown pants or jeans.
Brown pants? What the fuck? Oh, that's like basic. Anybody wears hoodies. So that's like, if that was an attempt to get at me, dog, it was wrong. It was not working. I'll go full DMX in here.
Did you just call me dog?
Dog. Anyways, so beanies are coming out. What do you like to wear?
I need to get out of this mode where I want to like punch you in the face so hard.
You're taking everything very harshly today, but it's okay. It's okay. It's sometimes I go too far, folks, with the jokes, and I do too much.
But I take it the wrong way.
She doesn't take it the wrong way. She takes it the right way. You know what? It's my fault. I pick the bad times. I pick bad times to make bad jokes, and. Oh my God, she left the call. Hopefully she'll come back. We don't have to edit too much of this, but we're talking about the fall season. We're back talking about fall. We're going to talk about autumn. I wanted to get the input from the white girls on UGG
We
boots.
done now?
Oh,
Oh, we done?
I was still going. I was
I was
like,
my podcast.
she goes,
Oh, I'm buying the fucking period simulator, and I'm gonna ruin your day.
like I can deal
Who's
with
your mom?
cramps.
What? I'm fucking calling your mom. I'm so calling your mom, and then I'm gonna give her a video of you struggling. I'm not giving you fucking ibuprofen. I'm not
I'm
giving
gonna
you
be
a
like,
heating pad, and
oh,
I'm gonna make you run around on that stupid
this is
fucking
like the
razor
last
scooter.
time I ate too much hummus.
That's
Oh.
literally not what it feels like. I have IBS, and I'm telling you right now that
Folks,
period
ignore
cramps
that.
does not
HEPA.
feel like bubble guts. It
Bubble
does not feel like
guts.
bubble guts.
That's not bubble
So you
guts. You
can
know that, right?
think
You know when I
what
said
you
that
want.
that I'm not talking about. That's not bubble guts.
So what are you saying?
Bubble guts
You
is
get stomach
different.
cramps?
Bubble guts is different from like crippling stomach cramps. But I don't know what a period feels
I'm
like.
gonna give you a clean slate. We're not gonna be misogynistic. We're not gonna think that we know what periods are like because you have no idea. And then you're gonna apologize to all the women. Go.
Girls, ladies, women's, old ladies, grannies,
Who are on
grandmamas,
menopause and don't have periods. Yep.
memes, babchis, mimas, 40 but acting 20s,
9-year-old girls who get their period.
girls who get it too early because of food additives and shit. And did I miss anything?
The apology.
Oh yeah, uh, great grandmas, aunts, cousins, sisters.
He's sorry.
Did I did I
He's
miss it?
sorry.
I'm sorry, but
Because cramps feel like you ate hummus.
sorry. But listen,
Good. Now you have a clean slate. Moving forward.
have you ever eaten too much hummus?
I have.
It makes me want to fucking cut a hole in my stomach and pull out everything.
Yeah.
Just
I'm still getting the period simulator, so this is a clean slate.
I
Right
can
here,
deal
right
with
now.
that.
Okay.
I've stubbed my toe once or twice. I think I can.
You have a clean slate, so you better start
All
now.
right, I'm just kidding. Anyways, back to what I was trying to get on here. You gonna be breaking out your UGG boots? I know you got some legitimate, like shipped in from Germany UGG boots over there.
I have regular UGG boots, the UGG brand. Those aren't my favorite to wear in fall though.
What is it?
Duck boots,
Oh, I like duck boots
the
too.
rubber ones. Because
Rubber duck.
if it's raining, I can full on jump into a puddle and my feet are wet.
Yeah, but your ankles and legs are after that.
It's fine.
Fine.
I'll just
Um,
wear leather pants so it'll just fall
I
off.
got similar type boots. Mine, I guess I don't know if you'd call mine duck boots. I mean, they are rubber wrapped, but they're Sperry's. They don't have like that little.
Yeah, the Sperry's still counts.
Yeah, but they don't have the little lines on the toe and all that that make them seem like duck feet. But either way, I like
Oh, but
them.
they're like the same thing.
They're cozy. They got the Thinsulate 3M Thinsulate protection. No, they're good. I like them. They're peeling away on the side a little because they're from like DSW or one of those places, I think. But I
They
think I
have them
got
at
it. I don't
Marshalls too.
remember.
They're like off-brand Sperry's, and they're
No,
actually
these
really
were like
nice.
these were legit Sperry's. I paid 70 something dollars for them from like a real place, not Marshalls or anything.
How long ago?
Years. It's been a few years now, maybe more.
Time for a new pair. 'Tis the season,
No, they're I
bitch.
only wear them when it's fucking like I need to. So they probably have a combined 30 wears in like that many years. So maybe if that. But I like them. They're still in good shape. It's that stupid little side because it's like glued on. I just gotta get shoe glue. Like I'm a skateboarder again. Get some shoe glue. Get it up in there.
What's your favorite fall activity?
Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't know.
honestly.
I don't know. It could be anything. I just like going on little like out like adventures out. Like I want to hop in a car and go check out places. Um, thrifting. I like doing that. It's fun. I like just finding weird random
In the
places.
fall, just specifically
Yeah,
in the
just
fall.
because you can have the windows down, you get out of the car every so often, you go to places. It's nice. Like a lot of that stuff gets real nice. I remember in Connecticut, outside of I want to say in the Torrington area down there. There's a couple spots that are like real nice this time of year to go in. And kind of like the farm we checked out recently. Like it's the time of year to go to farms and do all that random stuff. You know, I broke my diet real quick and had a cider donut.
your plant-based diet
My plant
to
based
have
diet. I don't know what was in it. There was no ingredients, and that's how I blinded myself to the fact that I was harming animals by eating it. Uh,
$92.99.
$92. You're Michaela was gonna beat me if I said that one more time, but that's okay. That's how I am. He's like, say it again, I'll hit you. I'm like, 90. I'm kidding. But
She will though.
I you know
I
what?
hope
I
she does.
genuinely would not ever want to have to fight her. I feel like she would kick me through a wall. But
Yeah.
I like that stuff. I like that I can have the windows down. I don't have to have AC on in the car. Stuff like I like genuinely like driving in the fall. I like just gloomy
The air
fall
smells
days.
different.
The smell of the air. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
New England in the fall. Way
Yeah,
better.
folks. If you don't know, we are in the Northeast. It is beautiful this time of year. This is one of the reasons I don't want to move, because you lose a couple of seasons when you move out of this area, and like it's really nice. Even times in the winter when like it snows cool at first and then it sucks, but like I kind of like those, like when people get seasonal depression, like January, February, they're like, "Oh, Christmas is over," whatever, and like all that shit. Not to demean those people, I'm being an asshole, but like people get that. Like I like that. I like that gloomy shit sometimes. Like it just makes me want to watch a horror movie and fucking
Yeah, my
smoke
favorite
weed.
seasons are fall and winter, so I can't relate to that. Like my seasonal depression is summer, which is the complete opposite. I don't like being hot. I don't like it being humid.
I'm sick of
I
being
don't
hot
like
too. Sorry, go ahead.
Let me just throw up real quick before I swipe my
That's
hand
the
through my
effect I
hair.
have, folks. But yeah, no, go ahead. You don't like summer. You don't like being hot.
I like the fact that I can add layers in the wintertime and the summertime. Like, don't get me wrong, I like swimming. Swimming is fun and then going out and doing stuff, but like I could also go for a bike ride in fall. Or I could go for a hike in fall. Or you know what I mean? Like fall I feel like is the best season. And if we could say fuck all the other seasons, I'd be cool with that. Like
I
if it
would
was
do
fall all
fall
year
year
round.
round because fall. The beauty of
Yeah.
fall in New England is it could be like 68 degrees today, and you could throw on shorts and a t-shirt and be comfortable. If you're from New England, I know people in like
Because
Florida
it's
and,
still sunny.
and Cali when it's 68, they're like, "Whoa, holy fucking pull out the puffer jackets." But like here, it's like 60 to 70 is shorts, t-shirt weather, and the low end 60, 61. You can throw on a hoodie and some sweats, get them gray sweats, show off that outline, and just fucking rock and roll. And
The energy you have today makes me want to like throw punch you through a wall.
But seriously, and then on the higher end of that, 68, 70, you can throw on shorts and a t-shirt. It's comfy. And you know what? The whole time, you know what the whole time you can do with that, Kayla? The whole time, you can still wear a beanie.
I like beanies.
We
I got
know.
a thing for beanies. Yep, it's nice. I have some with puffballs. This one is just my favorite one right now because it's comfy and it's fitted to my head. It's not like too tight out of the dryer. It's just perfect right now.
I I get itchy forehead. Even if I clean it, keep it clean, the whole nine. For some reason, if I wear a beanie too long, I get itchy forehead. That's why I wear it back like a hipster, and it's like up here because my forehead will get wicked irritated.
I don't get an itchy forehead with this hat. With my other ones, I do, but it's because of the material. I
I
had to like find the
wonder.
right material
Yeah,
because the knitted ones I have make my forehead itchy, but this one does not.
I gotta. The other problem with me is like, if I go somewhere and I gotta take my beanie off, this right here, this is just a sweat bag mess, and I'm like, hi guys, and I need that fucking
Yeah, but how often do you wash your hair?
every couple days.
I wash my hair like every 10 days. So even in a hat, I don't care. Dandruff, nobody's gonna know. I got my hat on.
It's not even dandruff. It's more like if I take my hat off because it's warm and I'm inside, or if I go somewhere and I don't want to have it on the whole time. Oh, forgive me,
Yeah,
folks. Anyways,
the
but yeah.
lady when I went to a restaurant, the lady took my hat off and put a sombrero on my head, and my hair was not.
For a
It was
split
like day
second, everyone
10.
was like, and then they put the sombrero on, and they were like, oh
No,
fuck.
no, the lady knows me. She covered my head while she was taking the hat off. She put the sombrero on. I was like, I like you. We could be friends. I could be your friend
I know where you were,
because
so
she
I
covered.
understand why she took care of you. Pour me a stronger drink next time I'm there. But anyways,
They didn't
um,
like you yet.
you know what?
Ah,
I'm not
you're,
two
you're in the
twenty. Yeah,
dungeon
but you know what? If I was a 24-year-old girl, they'd be like, "Oh, blah 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 blah." But they, for you and Michaela, they were blah 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 blah. And they, for me, they were like bitch ass.
because we were 24-year-old girls. I think it's because we go to that restaurant and we got to know the owners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like the stereotypes all podcast though.
Oh my god. I don't know. I'm in a triggering mood today.
Yeah, apparently. He's like, I'm gonna do everything I can. All the things that Kayla is so easy, but we're gonna do all the things that piss her off. Make her look like
Listen,
a bitch on the
can I tell
podcast.
you? No, you're fine. She's not a bitch. She's a really nice person. She's a good friend. But listen, I was at Goodwill earlier, right? Okay, looking for like fall stuff with the lady friend, looking for fall stuff, all and whatnot, and just looking around and just sticking around. And it's like weekdays are a good day to go there because now the maniacs are in there running you over with their carts, trying to see what's out on the shelves. But if one more old lady hits me with a cart, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw it through 4 fucking racks. But
Abusing old women. Keep going. We're gonna just pile on to this fuckery that you've added.
So we find a mirror, and I'm carrying it, and I'm looking at the books while she's looking at dresses, and I realize I'm by the window, and I look down, and the mirror is reflecting the sun in the most obnoxious way. And I had a real crisis because I angled it up, and it went right on the face across the building to check out, and it shined a light like God opened up the clouds and chose this woman. And it was like just a big fat oval of light just covered her head and her like collarbone area. And for a split second, I was like, "Do I fucking run with this, or do I just put the mirror down?" And it took me a fucking minute to be like, "Put the fucking mirror down, Chris. Do not use this power for evil right now." And I was so ready.
You're blinding a random person at the
I
thrift
was so
store.
ready to start fucking with everybody in the checkout line, and I had to talk. I was like a hostage negotiator. I was like, "You don't want to do this. This isn't the place. Just put it down, man. Just put it." So I put
I
it
think
down, and that
I
was when
think
I.
that I want to talk about something that happened today before we get into all the fall festivities.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, we were at work today
Oh no.
and someone scootered in. Actually, like on a razor scooter. And I was a little
Like I worked
confused.
for a tech company in a movie. I just was like, "Whoa!" I rolled
I
into
had
the
to
razor.
I had to take it away because you're gonna hit me
Why didn't
with
you
it.
tell me my strings were inside? Anyways, listen, I got yelled at today. She yelled at me, but that's okay. I deserve it sometimes. But that
Sometimes
scooter, that razor's butter smooth on the freaking concrete, just rolling through.
if I could explain to you guys how much babysitting I have to do
I
for
wish you wouldn't
free.
do that by the camera, though. It doesn't look right when you do that. You're like this.
And he's a Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen.
And then you come
Anybody have his phone
back.
number?
Chris
I hit my head
Hansen.
off of my mic.
I know, but it looks like this.
You're a stupid shit. My favorite fall activity, since you didn't want to ask me,
I wasn't done. We weren't done. You brought up the razor, and you got me all excited.
we had so much time in between. My favorite fall activity
What is your favorite?
is
Kayla,
climbing apple trees.
what is your favorite fall activity?
It's climbing apple trees for the second time. Women talk twice as much as men because we always have to repeat ourselves. So,
Whoa, zinger!
ah,
Bang, zoom, right to the moon.
so,
Climbing apple
anyways,
trees.
climbing apple trees. I like climbing them.
By the way, folks, we were in the town known for Johnny Appleseed, and that is funny to me. But go on. You were climbing apple trees.
I fell out once, but most of the time I don't fall.
There's no way your giant flannel didn't catch a branch and save your life.
I have pictures of me falling out of the apple tree.
Are you going to share them, or are you just going to talk about it?
Should I share them? Is it worth sharing?
Listen, folks, this is why you want to watch the podcast, because you can see me look like a dipshit asshole. You can see her get mad at me for being a... You know what, though? If you really watch some episodes, episode 10, a few others, you'll see her just be super extra with the hand stuff. Over here, over there, the facial expressions. What was the other one? Well, last episode, you were drinking. You're going to want to catch us on YouTube, Distracting and Disorderly Podcast on YouTube, distractingdisorderly@gmail.com. Talk to us. Give us some episode ideas. Bring it in. Should we do a live episode? Do enough people fucking watch us or listen to us? Would anyone want to do a live episode with us? Like, get in the chat and just we talk and just we act like idiots. Let's see. What do you got? What do you got?
I don't know if I should show you guys me falling out of the apple tree. It's funny. but like,
No, go ahead, show the viewers. This is why, listeners. I'm sorry, but you know what? I'll describe it to you. So bring it up. I want to see this. Show everybody. Show the viewers. I'm going to describe it.
hang on, there's a couple. I'm trying to find one where my booty cheeks aren't in the screen.
I'm gonna just don't do that. I'm gonna describe it for the listeners. Now the listeners are like, "Fuck, I gotta watch Booty Cheeks."
No, I hope that's not the case. Hang on, wait, what year is it? Am I supposed to go back to? Guys, this is so pathetic. Maybe we'll have to cut this to figure it out because there are so many pictures of me looking shit faced on here. Hang on.
I ain't cutting shit. Anyways, while she's looking for these pictures, autumn is the season of the year between summer and winter, during which temperatures gradually decrease. It is often called fall in the United States because leaves fall from the trees at that time, and we're more like, "Fuck is autumn, you foreign bastards? It's fall 'cause shit is falling." But autumn is usually defined in the northern hemisphere as the period between the autumnal equinox. Day and
Equinox.
night equal in length. Equinox. Does it matter? Is it one of those potatoes? You
Sure.
know, September 22nd or 23rd, and the winter solstice, December 21st or 22nd. Both both of our birthdays fall right in between those dates, and it's fantastic, isn't it? Don't you? How does it feel to be a year older? Just so you know, folks, by the time you're hearing this, you'll never figure out the actual day of her birthday. But Kayla's a year older. I'm almost there, a couple months away. You
Yeah,
know,
Chris is an old shit though.
it's funny. We're both fall babies. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why we're into
You're
fall.
not fall.
Winter doesn't start till like late
December.
December. Yeah.
You still count
Uh,
as winter.
I don't know. I don't know. But it's nice because we're getting into that dark time of year. We're getting into that time of year. So, okay, here we go. Here we go. I don't know. What is this? Is that. What is that? What are you wearing?
There's stages of me falling.
What are you wearing? A toga? Oh, you are falling. Okay, she's in between, like she's 2 feet off the ground, by the way, but she's in two apple trees for some reason, trying to climb shit. You were probably better at the rock and wall climbing when you were an adventure fun specialist than when you were climbing trees.
I got to the top just fine, but
Okay, look
then
at the hat. Look at the
yeah,
poof on the hat. You can see
that's what it's
all
supposed to be.
5 feet.
And then it goes from here to here to here, and I'm falling.
Who's just taking pictures as you fall like this?
This would be Sam.
Oh yeah, this is why you gotta watch YouTube. This is where you catch the fun stuff. So let's talk
I'm falling
about.
out of a tree.
Can we
That's my
talk
favorite
about
though. I love apple picking.
Can we talk about the pumpkin spice obsession?
Yeah, let's do it. I when people insult me and they're like, "You're a typical white bitch," I'm like, okay. Feel like pumpkin
She's like,
spice is great.
Carhartt beanie, Apple Watch, pumpkin spice. Oh.
People like you are the ones who make those
Yeah,
comments.
but I'm joking because
Yes.
you know I
Yeah,
hate
but
that dumb shit.
I like pumpkin spice. I think that it just tastes good. It's not because it's like a cliche or whatever. I feel like I like pumpkin pie. I could eat pumpkin seeds. I like pumpkin spice flavored stuff.
You ever try pumpkin tofu? Pumfu?
I haven't.
It's
I've just
amazing.
gotten into tofu this year though. You know that. I just started trying to
They
figure out ways.
they make a product called pumfu out of pumpkin seeds, and it has a lot of protein and stuff, and it's definitely different than tofu, but it's kind of similar in texture and all that, but it takes flavor really fucking well. But it's not cheap. It's like $7 to $9 a brick, where tofu can be like $3.99.
Worth it. What are you asking about with the pumpkin spice obsession though? Like which part of it? How
I'm
people
sick of
are like
people shitting on it. Let's stop shitting on pumpkin spice.
yeah, let's stop shitting on pumpkin
It's
spice. It's good
fucking
for a reason.
annoying. If you don't like
The
it, you
same
don't
thing with
like
like the
it.
Girl
You
Scout flavors
probably like
in the
you
winter.
probably like some shitbag flavor of food. You know how many guys
I
behind
know.
you know how many guys in front of me at Dunkin' Donuts are like large iced coffee, 7 pumps of caramel, 6 mocha, and 1 pump of freaking peppermint. I'm like, oh, and those are the same guys being like pumpkin spice, bitch. And it's yeah, you just got a syrupy drink of fucking every flavor, dude, and you're talking shit about pumpkin spice.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. There are people who are like extra cream, extra
Who
sugar,
gets
extra pumps of mocha.
who gets pumps of flavor and then adds pumps of liquid sugar? You should not be there. I heard this lady the other day
You're not
order.
even drinking coffee. If
Oh,
you worked at Dunkin' for a day, you got extra cream, extra liquid sugar, right? That's already like the bottom of a large cup and some, and then you get extra mocha, extra caramel, plus the ice. You have
yeah.
room for like this much coffee at the top, by the way. So they're just splashing coffee in your sugar water. It's real gross. I don't know if any of you have worked at Dunkin' before or even McDonald's. They
It's
do
so
they when they
bad.
had the flavors. It's not good, dude. Just make coffee at home. Just stop. I don't know what to tell you. Like I drink hot coffee black, but then I drink iced coffee with like 2 pumps of something.
Oh my
So I'll do
god.
2 pumps of pumpkin spice and then oat milk.
If I
I
do,
don't do extra
yeah,
bullshit.
if
I
I
don't do
do
any
get a
sugar.
coffee drink, same thing. I'm like one mocha, one caramel, and it's a large coffee drink. It's not even like
Yeah.
I hearing people order 6 pumps of one and pumps of another, and then like 4 pumps of liquid sugar. I'm like,
Those people just don't enjoy coffee. Like get just don't get coffee then. Just have like
every time.
eggnog. Just go drink eggnog. I don't know what to tell you.
And then
Go
people
drink
shit on pumpkin
eggnog.
spice. Who cares? Who fucking cares? You know what? I love the pumpkin donuts, the muffins. I like pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin.
With
Like
the
there was
crumble on top.
I had a pumpkin pho, like a soup recent, like last year. This place used to make. They're gone now.
That's
They
more
closed.
savory
But
though, right? It's still
oh
really
my
good.
god, it was so
Yeah,
good. Um,
I've had that.
but fuck off. Who cares? Who
Yeah, I don't
cares?
understand why everyone is so rude about it. Like, this is the happiest time of year. Shut up. Mind your business. Please.
Yeah,
Nobody asked you. If you
yeah.
have nothing good to say about it and you're just trying to ruin someone's day, go be miserable at home. Don't go to
Go
work.
get on TikTok and comment on people's videos and shit on them like a real man, like a real man on
Like a
there,
real troll.
like a
True
real
troll over there.
troll. Like fucking Christ, I can barely remember to like a video when I'm like, even when I like a video, fucking people have time to comment on strangers' shit. Anyways,
Yeah, nothing better to do. I like pumpkin pie and apple pie. I like cinnamon. I like pine, the smell of pine. I love pine scented anything. Everyone is you either love it or you hate it. I feel like there's no in between.
I like natural pine, like when there's a pine tree in your backyard and you can smell it. But I don't like that. Like, I don't want like
My
pine
dad
like
cut down all of our pine trees
why?
because they kept sticking to our car and he had enough of it.
Oh, that's the fucking worst. My Nissan that I loved so much had so many sap spots on it,
Sap.
and then you
But we
can't
also
get
had
it
a
off.
storm and then the heavy ass pine branches fell on my car and dented the shit out of my hood. So he was like, "That's my last straw. That was my excuse." So he cut down all of the pine trees in our front
He's
yard.
like, I just wanted to use a chainsaw. Boy. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
well, a little bit.
We know you, Sean. We know you, Dad. Father,
Don't call him that.
father,
Don't do that.
Dad.
Faja.
We know you, pops. We know you.
He actually goes Papa. That's what his grandkids call him, Papa.
Papa, papa,
No,
papa, papa,
Papa.
papa, papa, papa,
Papa.
papa.
Why do you say it like that? You literally call your grandfather Jaju?
Yeah.
So why is it weird the Papa? You're like Papa, 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 Papa.
It's just fun to say pop, 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 pop. And then you're like bop, bop.
Papa.
Bah, bah. That's your gun noise. Bah.
Jaju and Bapchi.
Yeah.
Kavasa.
I could say stuff like Mima. Like, that's okay.
I don't even know what that derives. At least yours is it's Polish,
Well, I'm
right?
pretty sure Mima is like a southern thing. They do
I have a
their own
meme,
shit. Meme.
but that's French
Meme.
because
Pepper. Pepper.
French meme.
Anyway, we're off topic. Let's bring it back in. So, what else? Hard cider.
Oh, so good.
It's been a while
Apple
since I had a hard
cider.
cider until recently, and that was amazing.
It's so good. I like the dry cider. The semi-sweet's okay, but I like dry cider.
What is it?
I like
What's the brand? Woodchuck. What's the other brand of hard ciders? They make a few different ones. They make like the crisp apple. They make a green apple one that I thought was really good.
You know what I thought was so disrespectful? Bud Light came out with seltzers for like I don't know if it was just fall or I think it was the fall stuff that they did. There was apple crisp. That was the only one that was good. There was like blueberry pie and like a couple of other ones. The only one that was good was the apple crisp. There was like toasted marshmallow. Disgusting. Thought it was nasty. I was like, Bud Light, fix your shit. Uh,
They're trying too hard to
uh.
look to like be like a microbrewery. They're trying
No,
too
you know what?
hard.
I'm not opposed to trying new stuff. That's why I tried it. I was like, oh, I like seltzers. So I'm not a huge fan of Bud Light, but I'll try the Bud Light seltzers.
Yeah,
So I did, and I was like, whatever. They were just meh.
I feel like like trying to do all that. Like you're a mass produced beer. You're not gonna come up with a toasted marshmallow beer that's as good as like a local brewery does because they got guys that are literally hovering over that stuff and taking care of it. Like you ain't doing that shit, bud. Like get the fuck out of here.
They tried so hard on the cans too. Hang on, let me show you a picture of these. They're so gross. They're so gross. Eee.
Oh
This is what
boy.
they look like.
Maple
There was
pear.
apple crisp, pumpkin spice, maple pear, and toasted marshmallow. And they are so
They had
obnoxious
to be all
looking.
platted up too.
Yeah, I was like, oh, they don't look bad. Whatever, I'll try it. The only one that was all right was the apple crisp, but it still had like a beer flavor to the
You know who did something
to
like
the
that? What was it?
seltzer.
Truly or one of those brands did something like that, and those were actually good. If I remember correctly.
Truly.
Truly, I think it was Holiday. It might have been Holiday ones or something. Holiday Party Pack. Go
What
back.
the
You just
fuck is happening?
you go back. Oh, it's because you're using fucking Bing. Holy shit. You go back like two screens and it was already there.
This one?
Folks, just public service announcement. Always use Google when you're searching for stuff.
Holy fuck! I just got the PC. Shut your face.
No,
Literally
go
can't stand
back.
you.
Can you go back? Right there on the right. Holy shit, too far. Boom. Yeah, there you go. I pointed that out when you were on the screen and you were like,
These are literally the ones I just had up 2 seconds ago.
no, they weren't.
You're dumb.
No, they
Yes,
weren't.
they are.
No, they weren't.
The proof is in the video. Go back. This is
No,
exactly what I
all
had
you have
up.
to do is click forward twice. You'll see the screen we were sitting on.
Okay.
If they're there, I'll eat my words. Oh wow.
It wasn't twice.
That's okay. Go back and pull up the flavors.
No, it's not going to go to the images that I had up. Now it's not going to go forward anymore. It literally was. When you're editing, I hope I prove you fucking wrong because they
I don't have to edit
110%
the middle
were.
of the episode.
Images.
Why don't you just click the thing on
This.
the right and look at the flavors?
Because I already saw them. We just had them up. Do you need to look at them again?
I didn't see the Truly flavors. I saw Bud Light.
Holy shit, you're blind as shit. They're right here. Are you looking at my screen?
Well, you do know how small it is for me to look at, right?
Oh my god, it's because it's not sharing the right screen. You literally you're not looking at what I'm
That's
looking
why
at.
I'm trying
Hang
to
on.
tell you. Like I don't see what you're looking at. Oh, this is why you gotta watch the show, folks. And then you can yell at her like I am. What are you doing? What are you doing?
This is literally what I had up
Yeah,
two
yeah.
seconds
No,
ago, by the way.
we could not see that, folks. Us and the folks. That was good, by the way. I liked every
I've
flavor
had
in
them.
that. Yeah, those were good. Spiked apple spice. By the way, Starbucks. Can you add more flavor? If I get oat milk shaken espresso, I don't want to just taste oat milk and espresso, especially if it's a flavor. That one I got the other day, I could barely taste the apple crisp in it.
I don't know. I don't get Starbucks a lot. I'd like to, but I don't really live as close as I should.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So, you don't watch football. Football comes back this time of year. I got to talk about that. My brother's into football. I got friends into football. I'm probably going to end up
I
watching
stopped
some of it.
I stopped watching football after Brady left the Patriots.
Oh my God.
It's been a while.
Yeah, like 5 years now. Some shit like that.
Yeah, that's when I stopped watching.
I used to
Didn't
watch.
care anymore.
I'm so on and off. I'll skip it for a few years and then I'll come back for a few years straight and watch it and get into it. But I can't consistently stay in it. I just can't. Can't do it.
I don't have a problem with it. I just feel like I have better things to do. Like I'll go to a Super Bowl Sunday, whatever, fine. There's a
No,
lot of food usually, so I'm
I
down.
I still like watching it. Like if my buddy invites us over to go watch the games on a Sunday, I'm excited to go over and have some food and watch the games. I don't mind at all, you know. But I like as far as at home, what do you got? You know what you have to have if you don't have an antenna or cable, you have to have fucking ESPN Plus. You got to have Prime. You got to have Peacock. And I think there was another one you have to have. You have to have three or four streaming services just to keep up with the games, and you still might miss some.
Yeah, and people are even doing like apps now, and not just like the fantasy stuff, but they're doing like betting apps, and like you keep track of it more that way with the statistics. And some people get like really into it now.
Like I'm good. That it's just too much now for me. It's too much sometimes.
Yeah, for me
Too
personally, I don't care if you guys do it, fucking whatever keeps you happy, but I just don't care enough about it to like it's very Americanized to be obsessed with football.
well, that's everyone's identity. That's how politics is. It's how a lot of stuff. If people take that as their identity,
Yeah,
and
but
next
like
thing you know, you got
you are
like a 30-year
so
old man punching an 80-year-old woman in the face because she likes a different team. Like, it's a. But then again,
yeah.
soccer worldwide, they're fucking psychopaths about it too, though, which blows
No,
me
they
away.
are. They are. I've been to like I've been to so many soccer games. Like even just smaller United States soccer teams like the Revs, which the tickets are only like $25 to $40 or whatever. Even there, people get so hyped everywhere,
Like, why is
all over
that?
the
Why
place.
is that
It's
your whole
crazy.
life? Like, didn't they stab a ref a few years back for making a bad call?
There's been
Like,
a
they like
lot of
killed a
crazy
ref.
shit. I don't know. There's just I like sports. Don't get me wrong. I was a wicked athlete, and now I don't play organized sports, but I still like workout and stuff. I just don't care for it as much now that I'm not in high school. I don't want to say I grew out of it because I'm not like better than people for growing out of
You're a
it,
busy
but
person, though. You're a busy person for someone who, you know, you're very busy. So I wouldn't even think about it like that. Like, it's not like you grew out of it too. It's not like you just don't have time to fucking keep up with it. I don't. I'm not even as busy as you. I don't have time to keep up with that shit. But I still like it. I grew up playing football and sports like you did, so I still come back to it every so often. Plus, I was a Chiefs fan since like the early '90s, and now they're like a mega team for the most part. So it's I should be the most excited, and people that know me are like, "Dude," and I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know. I used to. I'm. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's not bad to go to a game. Like, it's still fun to go to a game. Just the experience of being there. Like, I went to a Celtics game when Pierce was still on the team, and I was like, "Oh, this is so cool." Blah blah. Like, I don't even know what year that was, but I don't know when he fucking wasn't traded or when he was traded or when he retired, whatever the fuck happened. But there was so many people. I got beer dumped on me because people were like jumping up and like, "You're wasting a $9, $10 beer, bro." Like, okay.
I'm gonna be here 4 more hours. Can you not pour beer on me, please?
Yeah,
Uh,
I just bought a new jersey while I was there and everything, and they dumped it all over me. I was like,
that's not really my scene going to a game like that. But
I like basket. I grew up playing basketball, soccer, football, and gymnastics though. So I did like I enjoyed going to the games, but it's not really like you said. I don't really want to do it now. It was a good experience, and I can appreciate that I did it, but I don't really.
I'm more in
I'm
my
not
element.
like that.
I'm more in my
Yeah,
element like oh god, I'm yawning like a bitch. I'm more in my element like at a show or some shit like that. So I'd rather do that. I'd rather go see a band play or
I just like the
fucking
buffalo chicken dip.
buffalo chicken. That's like a
Super Bowl
staple fucking for this
Sundays.
stuff. But that's well past winter. That's well past what we're doing. But I like this because we're getting close. I'm gonna about to hit October. We get a Friday the 13th in October this year. They're putting
I know.
out.
I'm so
You know what
excited.
comes out on Friday the 13th? A
There's so many things
brand
coming out. I don't know.
new Goosebumps series.
Damn, when was the last time they put fucking a Goosebumps series out?
It's been a while, but two movies came out in the
Yeah, but
last
is
few
it gonna
years.
be more like censored because things are not allowed to be as
It's on Disney Plus, but I think it's going to be good anyway. Justin Long's involved in it, and I like him and Slappy. So I think it's like, listen, it's hard to keep up with a show. It's hard to like outdo like Are You Afraid of the Dark and stuff, but Goosebumps is pretty good. So I grew up reading the Goosebumps books. So when I
I
used to
like
read a
the
lot,
intro.
yeah, but nothing. Still, Are You Afraid of the Dark has the creepiest intro for a kids show. That's still the best one.
Yeah, it does.
That's still the
Haunts
best
you in
one.
your sleep, it's fine.
Still the
But I
best.
miss the spooky stuff. I like how in fall people are like, "Oh, there's fall girlies and then there's like spooky decoration girlies." And I'm like, "How about we just combine both of them? We just have all of the decorations." Cuz I know you guys can only see like my gaming stuff over here, but the other side of my room has like little decoration set up. I have my little crystals and my candle and other things over there with my tarot cards. But I think that people should just be decorating. It makes you feel better. Decorate for fall. Just do it.
Oh, yes. Decorate for fall.
Just do it. The people who are like Scrooges of all seasons bother me. I'm like, how miserable are you? You can't just decorate for all of the seasons. I have a white Christmas tree that I decorate for every holiday or every season.
Yeah.
It is the best idea, and it makes me so happy.
See, there you go. It's all about being happy. Yeah, I don't mind. Everyone's mad. Everything's coming out earlier. Oh,
Is that your rat?
it's August. I don't have a rat. I have a pet Chihuahua. She's a good girl. She's the goodest.
Is that your rat?
You know, the
Why
folk,
is her? Why are her eyes bugging out of
the
her head?
folks aren't gonna let you. Not gonna like you talking shit. Not gonna like it. Dogs are
Where'd she
well,
go?
much beloved. She's just sitting down on my lap. She likes to sit with me when I come up here. She likes to sit with me. Everybody, for the folks that don't know, I have a little white Chihuahua girl. She's great. Her name's Winter.
Speaking of seasons, yep. I was just gonna ask you, what's the dog's name?
Winter. Or sometimes I call her Wintendo. Sometimes I call her Winty. You know, yeah, yeah. She got the games. What else? There was something else I wanted to bring up, and I totally forget.
Johnny Appleseed.
No, I don't care about his apple ass. Um,
What's your favorite thing
damn.
to cook to make the house smell nice during the fall season? Or and what's your favorite candle scent
Ooh, it's
for
hard.
fall?
Anything that smells like a fucking dessert cake or something. Like
Like cheesecake?
if it smells like fucking like a for some reason anything with vanilla in the word usually smells edible to me.
Oh,
And it's
cinnamon bun.
oh,
It's
I
so
miss
good.
eating cinnamon rolls and buns. There used to be a place at the mall called Cinemonster.
Mall.
Cinemonster. And
Okay.
the cinnamon bun used to be like this big and just saturated in fucking icing, and then they put it in a big container, and you literally have to sit there and eat it with a fork and knife. And like I think I bought one once, and it was just too much. But like every time we went to the mall, like one or two of my friends had to get one, so we'd have to sit there while they ate this thing, and it was like eating a fucking 25-ounce ribeye. They're just cutting
I
into
always
it.
get pretzels at Auntie Anne's.
Auntie Anne. Pretzels.
Pretzels.
But
But your favorite scent is just
no,
desserts?
some sort of like vanilla, like this. I like it. Like the pumpkin ones are really good, like stuff like that. Like the stuff that smells very like when I walk in, I want that warm, soft smell of like something baking in the oven, and that's what I like. Like it smells good.
We used to bake pine cones, like the big ones.
Uh huh.
And then we also my favorite candle scent right now is pumpkin teak wood because it's still smoky but sweet and it smells so nice. It smells so nice.
It sounds nice actually.
Don't give her shaken baby syndrome.
No, but
Strangling her! Animal control, PETA!
she loves me. Jojo puppy hugs. What else? What else? What I see? I had something else in mind, and it's slipping my old
Baking.
brain. No, but I will start making soup soon. I do a mean lentil
Sugar
stew. I do a
cookies!
mean lentil stew that's coming soon. Um,
I do a mean corned beef stew,
I bet.
but you can't have corned beef.
I used to love doing like a daisy ham with cabbage. Ooh.
Mmm. So good. Pumpkin pie! An apple pie. How are we forgetting these things?
We
Or
talked
key
about
lime
pumpkin
pie.
pie.
Thanksgiving is so close. I'm so
Yeah.
excited for food, bro.
Yo.
All the
Yeah.
mashed potatoes. What's a
Mashed
weird Thanksgiving?
potatoes.
Wait. I have so many. What is a weird Thanksgiving dish that your family always has? I know that you eat differently now, but what's a weirdest traditional dish that your family brings to Thanksgiving?
Nothing. We don't do anything weird. It's all actually overly normal on Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's the weird part. It's always a bowl of olives from the can. It's always canned cranberry.
Canned
Okay,
cranberry's so fucking good
it's way
though.
better than regular. Get the fuck out of here with that
Way
cranberry
better. Canned
sauce.
cranberry's so much better.
So good with gravy on
So,
it, and
or when they mix up the beet can and the cranberry can and they're right next to each other and you're like, which one's beets and which one's cranberry? And it bothers the shit out of me because I'm like, this beet stuff tastes like shit in the can.
I don't
But the
like the beets. Oh,
cranberry,
I don't like beets like that. But no, it's always like a good, a turkey, potatoes, stuffing,
dark meat
gravy,
or white meat.
gravy that my dad. It doesn't matter. Gravy, because the thing is, my dad makes gravy that is to die for, but it's like he needs like 2 days. So he's like, when the turkey's done, I start the gravy, and then he fucking starts the gravy, and like you're emaciated, like because you haven't eaten in 17 hours, and he's still doing the gravy. But when he's done, it's fucking amazing. You want to drink it from a mug, and you just want to keep eating it. Green bean casserole. Like it's the most standard stuff, but it's usually good. Why? What do you have weird on your Thanksgiving table?
Well, we have like
I know why you
French
asked this
onion,
question.
French onion soup,
No, that's not bad.
but
Like real
we
French onion
also
with the bread and the cheese and stuff.
have there's one dish that I don't understand fully ever. So we have mashed potatoes, right? But it's what we put in the mashed potatoes. It's lemon pepper mashed potatoes.
That's a no for. It's a hard no for me.
They didn't taste bad, but it was so random.
Yeah, I think that was an accident, and it just rolled with it.
No, it was on purpose. I had to help my great gram make everything for Thanksgiving every year. Like we would all go to my great gram's house.
I can't eat lemon pepper without thinking of fish. I don't know. I don't know
And
why.
we put it, well, it's because you know why. Don't be stupid. But mashed potatoes, like with lemon pepper, that was the thing. That was a huge, like, big salad bowl of mashed potatoes. And then, like, we would celebrate St. Patrick's Day too. And we had them at St. Patrick's Day and Thanksgiving, and that was it.
Yeah,
It makes no sense. Lemon pepper potatoes. Does anybody else do that?
that's no, probably not. Probably not. I don't
But
even
then
know
my grandma
lemon.
also used to make meatballs with raisins, and it made me want to vomit.
See, that's the mix-up. It's
She
a.
makes really good food, but she had like one dish here and there that I was like, I would rather eat my puke.
She was like, I think this will taste good. And she tasted it and was like, this fucking sucks, but I made enough for everyone. They're eating it. And then you guys were like,
To
this
make
is
it
so
multiple
good,
times.
Grandma.
No, my dad liked it, dude.
Get
I was
out.
like, no, you
Get
didn't. You
out.
lied. You just
Pappy?
said that before she died to make her feel good.
Pappy liked it. Oh my God.
I'm just being truthful.
Pretty regular
Like
stuff,
I loved her
actually.
to death. Her food was so good. Like she made homemade oh my god, brain stuffing. Couldn't think of that word. Don't know why.
Homemade stuff. That was good.
Thanksgiving. Oh my god, her homemade stuffing was so good because she would stuff it in the turkey, and then like it would be juicy. Oh, oh.
We bought those little. I think last year we bought those little round squashes where you cut them in half and they're like hollowish inside, like a cantaloupe or whatever. Was it those ones? Which squash is
You're
the one?
talking about like the stringy, like the
No, I don't think
you
so.
like bake them and you scrape it and it's like noodles.
No, they're like round squashes. They're not like. No, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe, but they're round squashes. You cut them open and we stuff them. We stuff the center with like our own
Yeah.
little mix, Thanksgiving ish mix of,
Yep.
of
I
different
also
foods.
fucking hate cotton candy squash. Whoever's doing that,
What the
you
fuck is
never heard of
that?
that?
No.
So, no, because okay, so this has been a thing in my family forever. So, I like squash in like all forms, but as a kid I used to hate like mashed squash where it's just like that mush on your
I
plate.
love that.
As a kid I hated it.
Turnip.
So, I don't know when this became a thing, but they started making cotton candy squash and it tastes like cotton candy, but I don't know what the ingredients are. So the kids would eat the squash as long as it was the cotton candy squash. So I don't know
If
if
I
that's a thing
is this
everywhere.
listen, I'm gonna Google this, folks. If you're at home
Could
right now,
you? Because other like the kids would eat the cotton candy squash, but they wouldn't eat the regular squash with like the pepper and the savory stuff. I don't know who used to make it in my family. I think it was my aunt. She made cotton candy squash.
actually, it's like a pumpkin, pretty much. It's a white
What does it
pumpkin.
look like?
It looks like a white pumpkin.
It was it's gross to me now, but as a kid I liked it.
I never heard of that till now. We always liked the regular squash. You throw a little bit of what is it, cinnamon? There's a nutmeg or whatever in there with it. It's good.
Nutmeg. You can put
Yeah.
cinnamon, but you have to be very light because cinnamon is very strong.
Gotta have the butter. Gotta have the butter.
Yeah, I used to load it with salt as a kid because I hated
Hey,
the
fucking
taste.
why not, eh? Why fucking not?
Or I had to mix it with something because I would mush green beans and potatoes and whatever else to like kind of dilute the squash flavor. I could not do squash as a kid. It was so gross to me. I love squash now, but I can't. I couldn't. I don't know what it was.
Listen, we are ready. We are ready. This is the time of year. This is our time. We're thriving.
This is where I
We're
thrive.
hoping to get a couple things good in October for you. I gotta nail a date down with somebody, and hopefully we can have a couple good things go on in October for the show. Say hi,
Are you
Winter.
dressing up for the
Say hi,
Halloween
Winter.
podcast? Are you dressing up for the Halloween podcast?
I don't want to, but I'll think about it. Listen, if somebody fucking emails us or hits us up and says, "Chris, I want you to dress up," and don't you dare make a fake account and email us. But distracteddisorderly@gmail.com. Hit us up on the socials. Just search us. We're the only distracted and disorderly podcast out there. If you search us, all of our stuff comes up. You can find us. Get a fucking don't be lazy. Look us up. Look us up. But seriously, thank you anyone who
Yeah, I don't care
listens.
if you guys listen. We can see where people are listening from. All you people, in Europe, and some people in Africa, and some people all over these fucking places. You can email us too. Don't be afraid to. We're very kind.
I'll use Google Translate if I have to.
Yeah, I don't care. Send us. I don't care what language you speak. Email us. We're happy to.
But seriously,
Happy to read.
anybody who listens, downloads, watches us on YouTube, comments or likes us on YouTube, mom, thank you. Everybody.
Did you just call Deborah out, bro?
Sean, thank you for promoting us, even at your own expense at times. So, like, this is distracted disorderly, but we appreciate every one of you for listening. Check me out, still on Spotify, Christopher K. You can find me on there. At Novital on all socials, at CK Riffs on socials. You come find us,
Your
come
dog is
talk to
wiping
us.
her boogers on you.
No, she's rubbing her head on me because that's how she shows love. Look at that face. Say hi to everybody.
Suffocating.
No, I'm not. I'm barely touching her. Look at I can lower her and
You literally were
she's
like,
gonna
I'm not touching.
follow. She's gonna follow
Fine.
me with her chin. Watch, because she wants to stay with me. Okay. Oh, look at that. She loves me. Get over here.
She's trying to smell your armpit.
Get
She
in
wants to know where
there.
you've been.
Get in there. Hey. It's a good girl. Don't laugh at my poop. Look at that face. Anyways,
She looks like
thank
she's
you for
sad.
always listening. Thank you, Kayla. Kayla?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else? You got anything else for the folks before we let them go?
Yeah. Speaking of reaching out to us, can you guys tell us your favorite fall activities?
Yeah, tell us your favorite fall activities.
Please?
Fucking do that.
Maybe tell us your fucking weird Thanksgiving foods because apparently Chris's family is just white basic bitch and I have like lemon pepper fucking potatoes and fucking cotton candy squash bullshit. So
Listen,
I don't know.
don't forget, don't forget, if you're catching the music at the end of our shows, whether you're listening or watching, we got music playing at the end of every episode. That's Ghost 13, Ghost 13 Productions. He's out on SoundCloud, stuff like that. He makes beats. He does that kind of stuff. He's ready to work. Anybody wants any stuff, hit him up
He's
if you like the
killing
beats.
it.
If you like the beats at the end. Yeah, don't forget every Thursday we live stream. We're still playing Fortnite, but you know what? It's not so much about the Fortnite. It's about us just being there live and hanging out and talking. We're always with a couple of friends. We're just hanging out, having a good time. We don't care if we're fighting bots or AI or whatever, dude. We're just having fun. We don't give a shit.
That was a
Um,
jab for all you people who don't look at our friends' TikToks.
somewhat. It's more of a jab to people that are just like so obsessed with the fact that you might.
They can troll just to troll
Yeah, I know it's so annoying.
and hurt people's feelings for no fucking reason
Well, I
online.
know his
We'll put
feelings are
you in
really
your
hurt.
goddamn place. No, but that's what he was going for.
Oh my god! Oh
Didn't
my
work,
god!
bitch. My feelings don't get hurt that easy.
No, feelings aren't hurt. Feelings aren't hurt. It's just more like why, you were probably like, I look at some of these internet trolls that do this stuff, and most of them are probably 13, and that's one thing you got to remind yourself. I'm 39. Like you see a comment, you're like probably 13, and then if like they're my age, it's like what the fuck is extra is wrong with you, fucking cripes, dude. But yeah, we're ready for Halloween. We're ready for this coming season. We're ready for all the fun stuff. Hopefully, we can have
Ready
some
for the
fun stuff
trees to
lined up for
change
you.
colors.
We're definitely going to be coming at you with a few,
The
with
trees! Jeez.
What do we got? This is the last episode of September.
That's crazy, man.
This is
Where'd September go?
actually the last episode. Let me look at this real quick. You can see my shit. Yeah. This is going to drop on Friday. Oh, look at that. Now you can see the date and time of when we're doing the podcast. Ooh. But, yeah, right. That'll be edited out. That'll be edited out.
Everyone needs to fucking look at the trees, but stay out of the road because I will run you over.
Actually, she lives in like the tree watching capital of the fucking planet. But anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Have a good time. Be safe. We love you all. Kayla?
I guess.
Bye.
All possibility is still and silent. Silence is all sound. It's all possibility waiting to manifest. Within the silence is everything. Within the silence is everything. So I experience this as this silent stillness.